Hi and welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147. So I thought I'd show you my latest PaintGem haul. I did actually order this. This came in December. They've actually now released another mystery set, mystery number 3, which I've not yet ordered. I'm still debating whether to wait for another one to come out and order 2 together, or whether to order the mystery on its own and pay the postage. I'm half and half. So I'm still going to show you what I got with the last one. So when they did release National Parks number 4, which these are absolutely gorgeous paintings, I did also order their frames. So they now do a set of 5x7 inch frames that are compatible with the mini paintings. You can get them as a 1, 2 or a 3. So I did decide to get 3. They come in black, so we will have a quick look at how one of these looks in one of these. But for this set you get 12 different images, and they are of different national parks which are detailed next to them, so they are named. So they have 3 other sets of these, and to be honest, they're gorgeous. So in each kit you do get a toolkit, which comes with a white tray, a pair of plastic tweezers, you get a pen, some multi-placers, looks like a 3 and a 9-ish. You get a squishy for your pen, so it's nice and soft, and you do get some wax. So I'm going to put those with my other kits, because I do tend to break these down to store them. These are all the gorgeous colours. So the amount of colours, I mean, this sheet, wowzers. So 6, 8, 10, yeah, it's 12. So there's 48 different colours in this mini set. 48 different colours. That, I think, might be the most I've seen. I'm pretty sure on most of my others, now I can't be sure, but most of my others have some sort of blank sticker sheets, and this has no blank stickers. It is well and truly full of colour. So we have 48 gorgeous colours, but what I want to look at is these. So I do keep them in these until I do them, but these are really nice. These are what I class as their full drill ones, even though they don't go all the way to the edge, but they do fill a nice space, and you'll see once we put it in the frame with the mount, it's a very nice amount. Oh, that one's so pretty. I'm trying to work out which one is potentially my favourite to test in the frame. Oh, that one's gorgeous as well. And of course these come to life even more once you put the diamonds on them. They'll just showcase the images so much nicer. Say, I have some absolutely gorgeous ones already done from the national parks, and there is some beautiful ones in here. Oh, that one's pretty. Looks like it's got sparkle to it. And then we've got that one that's gorgeous as well. I'm going to use this one because it's the closest to the beginning. So let's have a look at them in the frame. I will pop a link to all their kits down below. I do have a discount code as well, but if you use my link, it will automatically use the discount code. I'm just going to use a pair of tweezers if I can get it underneath, just to get this up so that I don't break my nails. I prefer to use a black set of tweezers when I do this. I'm probably going to end up knocking paint chips off my set of tweezers, but it's It's the easiest way to get the backs off these without breaking your nails. So it does come with hanging points for either way, because some paintings are orientated a different way. Not in this set, but some sets they do. And this, you do need to peel off the film off both sides of this to make it clear. Now, to prevent it getting scratched, because this painting isn't completed and I'm not putting it in it yet, we're going to play pretend without the glass and hope I've got this straight. I'm not going to shut the whole thing, I'm just going to hold it. But look, so can you see you end up with a mount from the painting itself, and then you get a mount on the frame as well. But I think that looks absolutely gorgeous. I do actually have a couple of PaintGem minis framed around my house. I have one in the kitchen, one of the houseplants, version 1, that is framed and is up in my kitchen. That's in a black frame. It's actually an IKEA frame, but they're a different design, but they're still good. I also have a video. I did actually get a bunch of frames from Tesco's, cheap ones from Primark and Asda, sort of your local supermarket type. The really, really cheap ones, but then also got some more expensive ones from IKEA as well. And I did a full-on framing session, framed loads of different PaintGem minis, so you can see them in loads of different styles. But the black ones do make them pop, I will say. However, some of them really suit like a white one, and it depends on what decor you have. But you can pick up these. The only ones they don't work with, and it does state on there, are the ones that are square. So the space 1 and 2 and the mandala are square one. I think they're the only ones it doesn't work with. I'm not sure if it doesn't work with Her Story either, but that's because Her Story is bigger. Let me have a look for Her Story, because I have that one. So let me just, oh, here we go. Actually, I think this is the other one they said it doesn't work with, and it's because of the size of the image. So if you can see, this one is a full size. So you can put it in there, but if you can see, if I line this up, it's probably easier to take it out this way. So it is bigger. So can you see that there are 2 letter W's either side of these green parts on her hair? If I line this up with the mount, now bear in mind this is with the mount, you lose those 2 rows on the side, and you lose 2 rows at the top or the bottom. Top and bottom, sorry. So if you want it to actually go all the way up and touch her hair, you have to take 3 rows off the bottom and 1 row off the top. And if you want it to go right up to the top, you'd have to take 4 rows off the bottom. So that's why they say the frame doesn't work well with Her Story. You could potentially, if I can get it to go in, but you could add a push. You would have to line it up right, and probably have to put something white on the background, get it in and use the border as a mount, but you will end up with this little tiny code down the bottom. So the other option is, and what I would potentially do if you did want to frame one of these, is take out the mount, cut round the image once you've done it, and stick it to a piece of white card, and then pop it in the frame. So in effect, creating your own mount, but the easier way to do that is stick the diamond painting on it rather than under it. Unless you've got somebody who's really good at creating mounts. So that's why they say it doesn't work for that one. But it definitely works for the likes of pretty much most of the other sets. You can make this work whether they be the sort of full square ones or whether they be some of the other sets. In fact, let's just grab one other set. Okay, summer edition. So this is what I personally call a partial, because it's not a full square type painting. So there is some edges to it. And again, if I can get hold of it, you can pop this one inside it and then you just get a different sort of look. And that's how the houseplant ones are as well. They're different shapes around the outside, so you just get the plant itself in the middle. So yeah, I did get 3 of the frames because there are a few other places that I would quite enjoy to have some of my little PaintGem mini things done. Maybe I'll have a look, because maybe if they've got some more, I could potentially make a little collage in the craft room and have multiples of these hung up with my favourite ones from different sets. So that's something I might mess about with. Let me make sure I get that back in with the right set before I bob. Okay, so that's summer back to normal. Let's put her story back so that I've got that one back to normal. And then I am going to pop these National Parks 4 in a bag ready, though these do need entering into my logbook, but I am going to pop them into here. So I like to use these A5 bags. I keep all that stuff together in there, and then, because the boxes are amazing, but I live in a UK house, I just don't have the space to store all the boxes. So I like to cut the front cover off to tell me what set it is, and then I like to keep hold of the back because that will tell me which one is which. Because I'm not that clued up on the national parks. That will tell me which one is which. And then what I may do, if I get organised enough, is I may put my stickers and my cover for popping into my books. So when I create my display books, my front cover and my sheet of stickers, so this is my current one on the go, I might pop those in here as well, so that I've got everything together for a kit. And then these go in with my square diamonds, and it tells me which set it is. So I've got no problems in getting any of them mixed up. So yeah, that was my latest purchase from PaintGem. I'm not sure if they've got any of these in stock, but I may go and have a look, and if they have, that might be an excuse for me to get Mystery 3. But I will pop a link, say, down below. There's also a discount code, though if you use my link it will automatically add the discount code for you, which is quite handy. And yeah, I've added another one to my stash. Oopsie daisy. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.